Hello today, people. We're playing Borderlands 2. Now, again, I know that I normally start out from the beginning of the game to do like a video at the beginning of the game, like the first 15 minutes or whatever, but the first 15 minutes of Borderlands 2 are rather uneventful. Now, I got all the DLC for Borderlands 2, and I have to say, I like Borderlands 2 a hell of a lot more than I like Borderlands 1. I just like Borderlands 2 because it got way more guns, way more different kinds of guns and grenades, and you know, it's Gun Fanatics' wettest dream here. Well, that's if you like sci-fi guns, but I'm only like level 11, so I'm not too far into the game. Actually, I'm level 14 now. I was level 11 when I recorded this, but yeah, I'm not too far into the game. I'm just past where you just save rolling. So, yeah, not too far into the game, but from what I played of it, yeah, I enjoyed it a lot more. There are a lot more vehicles. You actually have 4-player vehicles this time. You don't have to have 2 separate ones if you're playing 4-player co-op. But I haven't played 4-player co-op on any of them yet. But I imagine it's pretty fun. Me and my friend Eric used to play co-op on Borderlands 1 all the time. But kind of got worn out on Borderlands 1. We kept trying to do that insanely repetitive that's the funny part. Y'all, these introductions of the characters are always fucking hilarious. Though the humor in some of the game does kind of fall flat sometimes. Unlike her, she but yeah, I'm playing this sniper, which you can go either way with. There's like 3 trees for each class. There's 5 classes, I think, along with DLC class, which is the Necromancer or something like that. I've only played the sniper so far. Again, I haven't played this game very long, but right now I'm just exploring around and doing side quests and the main quest. But so far, my experience with the game has been very good, and it's definitely worth getting, even though Gearbox software, they're not too favorable in gamers' eyes right now after the whole Aliens game got completely freaking screwed up. A lot of people accuse them of misleading because they showed a much better version of the game at I forget, was it at E3 2012, I think it was, but they showed a much better version of the game than the game that came out. When it came out, it was just completely different. The graphics were actually way worse in the final game than they were in the demo, because the demo was actually what got people really excited about the game. And yeah, it never happened. There's also a kind of iconic scene in Aliens where they're trapped and they have to set up auto turrets in the hallway and stuff and defend against this massive horde of aliens. Well, in the demo you actually did that, and yeah, that never happens in the game. It has the same scene, but you don't defend against a bunch of freaking aliens. There's like 1 or 2. Plus, there's like 16-player co-op or something like that, and that means they don't increase the number of the enemies with the game. So, yeah. But anyway, back to Gearbox. Yeah, they're not too popular right now. The only thing they can seem to do right is Borderlands. Like, they failed at every other game they've done besides Borderlands, so, which is kind of surprising since Borderlands is such a good game, but everything else they make seems to go like to complete shit. Which, to be fair, Duke Nukem Forever, that game was just like asking to be in over your head. I wonder how much freaking stuff they actually got from that game. I mean, you can play the game Duke Nukem Forever, and it's like playing through like 10-15 years of FPS design all in one sitting. So yeah, that's why the game sucks so bad. Not to mention its humor sucks, but man, it's Duke Nukem. What do you expect? It's not supposed to have crude humor, but yeah, I didn't like that game either, and certain hell didn't like Aliens. But yeah, it seems to be the only thing they can do right, which is a good thing, because if they screw this up, they have basically nothing. But back to the game anyway. Yeah, this video is mostly vehicle gameplay, because that's all I got to. But yeah, basically I'm trying to remember all the classes. There's Necromancer, there's the Hunter, which is the Zero guy, which is the guy I'm playing right now. There's Commander, which is kind of like Roland from the first one. There's the Gunzerker, which he can hold 2 guns at once, and yeah, that's his whole big thing. There's Siren, and there's another one, but I'm forgetting. I can't recall off the top of my head, but yeah, we finished the quest. It is very, it is, if you played Borderlands 1 and you're watching this video, there's nothing I could possibly tell you that you don't already know about the game, because it's basically just an extension of Borderlands, taking it to a better level than Borderlands 1 did. It's pretty much all exactly the same. There's nothing new besides guns, magic grenades, and all that stuff. Like one of my expansion grenades or whatever is a grenade that shoots straight up into the air and explodes. Completely useless, but if you manage to actually be close enough and throw the grenade up under the monster you're trying to kill, it'll do like massive damage. You also don't want to use it indoors with a low ceiling. I've killed myself doing that a couple of times. One of the new things they did is you can actually moo while you're down now, which makes it a little bit easier to get a second wind. In some of them, I think with the Gunzerker, you can actually use your special ability while you're in fight for your life mode. And you do meet all the original characters from Borderlands 1 in the game. They're now like, Roland's like the leader of the Crimson Raiders, and Lilith's the Firehawk or whatever. I have no idea what this caravan's for. I guess it's some kind of side quest thing. I insta blew up my vehicle by running into it. No idea how that happened, but yeah, I haven't. One of my favorite grenade types so far, anyway, is some new area of effect grenades, which last over a long period of time. But yeah, they're my favorite, especially Corrosive Cloud. That is a fun grenade. You get about 5 of them going on one thing, and you can watch his health drop, especially on robots. Here I have to run back and grab another. Catch a ride. It reminds me of my cousin. Catch a ride. Anyway, yeah. Uh, my rating on this game, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. I think I gave the original Borderlands an 8 out of 10. I really don't want to review it too much since, you know, I haven't finished the game. I know there's at least 60 hours of gameplay just in the main plot, but probably like way over 100 doing like side quests and all that stuff. Like I said, I've just started getting into the game, but so far I've had a lot of fun with it. Other than one boss in particular, what was his name? I think it was Warden. Is basically a constructor bot that was holding Roland captive, and you had to fight him on top of a dam. And that was like only level. I think I was still level 11 when I was trying to fight him, or I was level 12. And like, oh my god, that guy was making me pull my hair out. Because I didn't have a whole lot of weapons. I only had like fire weapons when I was trying to fight him, and fire weapons are particularly useless against robots. Of course, up to this point, I haven't fought robots at all, so I didn't know I was going to need them when I got up there. And when you get up there, all you do is fight freaking robots. You got the robots and the bandits fighting back and forth. So yeah, that boss fight gave me fits. But yeah, once he actually escaped with Roland, and you fight him again to save Roland a second time. You fight him in a much bigger area, and he's a lot easier. Not easier to damage and stuff, but I actually went and leveled up a few more times and went and fought him, and I had a Gatling gun. I made pretty short work of him, getting up close to him and spraying bullets. His shield dropped like a rock, but yeah, I really like all the new gun types, and that's basically what they added to the game. The main thing they added to the game was just new guns, new story, and that's about all you could ask for. But anyway, oh yeah, here's another boss. I actually had he's actually a torturer, just a named torturer boss. You actually fight like dozens of these guys in this part, except he doesn't have 3 midgets. He doesn't have quite that much HP. But yeah, they still got badasses and all that stuff. And again, it's just like a first-person Diablo, which I guess is what it was always intended to be. I just lead him into all the barrels. Try to anyway. You can actually shoot the chains off his shield. He'll drop his shield, makes him easier to kill. Well, I actually had I fought him like 3 or 4 times now. You get 1700 EXP, but yeah, I have a gun that does dart. It's a dart gun. It sticks in him and it sets him on fire. I forget what the name of it is, but it's really good for fighting the shield guys, because you can stick it in their shield and it'll still set the guy on fire, even if they block it, so. I think this guy nearly kills me. Yeah, he does kill me. I was hoping that would sound, but nope. Anyways, thanks for watching.